What? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today we're going to be talking about crypto. What is going on, guys? What just happened? Well, it was the worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario happened. We broke down past those levels. So what we do now is we head into crypto winter mode. And what does that mean exactly? What is crypto winter mode? Well, to me, crypto winter mode is not trading at all. I am not doing any trades right now on the selling part of it. Now, on the buying part of it, I am going to be buying the dip again. Crypto winter mode to me is buying the dip. I don't care how much further we're going down. And I'm only buying very certain cryptos, though. That's the thing. I'm not out there buying all altcoins. There is maybe 2 or 3 altcoins that I would buy right now in crypto winter mode. And maybe Bitcoin too, because 36,000. I mean, I bought Bitcoin at 53,000. I bought Bitcoin at 59,000. So I'm going to dollar cost average in at 34,000 because that just makes sense for me. But when it comes to altcoins, even Internet Computer broke down under 20 bucks. And so I'm not buying altcoins yet, even the good ones. I'm going to wait for a couple days. Then I'm going to start buying the dip, depending on what we're going to do. So this isn't what I wanted to happen, guys. This is worst case scenario, but we planned for this. We hoped for the best, but we planned for what is going on here. So I'm thinking that right now, I only have long-term trades. That's a good thing. I did consolidate everything, and I feel like I let you guys down a little bit as a community, and I apologize for that. What am I talking about? I didn't prepare you enough, I think, and some of the other influencers did it better. I didn't prepare you enough for this drop. I didn't think it was going to happen, so I didn't talk enough about what to do in case this happened, and that is my fault. I should have prepared you guys a little bit better for this impending drop because it could have happened at any time, right? I had such a one-way focus on my mind that we're just going to go up. I honestly never thought that this was going to happen. That's why I called it the worst case scenario. And then it did happen. So it invalidated my pattern, which is okay. That happens. But what to do now? That's where we're at. It all happened. We are here. What do we do next? Well, it's a waiting game, guys. So this is what I was talking about when I said you can't outbroke me, and that just means you can't outlast me. I only have long-term trades. So even if I have to wait till the next bull market in 2 years, I'm not selling for a loss. Now that would be different if I was talking about garbage coins. Like anything top 100, I might even be worried about because I've seen some top 2 and I think a top 14 disappear. Go look up Made Coin if you don't believe me. So this is what Crypto Wendy tells a lot, and I started looking into it because she's really smart. So I was like, okay, so what about these long-term trades? Am I going to lose a lot of my money? Well, I've seen a top 2 crypto go away. Made Coin, look it up. It was one of the top 10s back in like 2017, I think. And now it basically is gone. I think it's like a top 200 now. So it isn't that it disappeared, but almost all the value is gone out of it. So yeah, that is a big risk. We could lose 95, but so most of my trades aren't okay with that. So I'm willing to take the risk with my graph purchase because I've already lost half of my money in it. So even if it goes all the way down and disappears, oh well, I just lose one more thousand. But if it doesn't and it comes back, I'll make a profit. So I don't recommend you guys doing that at all with any trades, but that's where I'm stuck. I did that to myself. So, yeah, but Internet Computer right now, that thing is going to be around for a long time. That is at least 8 to 10 year crypto that I trust at least to last that long. So, now will the staking interest follow for that 8 to 10 years at 28%? Well, no, it already dropped to 21%. So that's the one thing. The interest could go down for staking, but I don't think that the actual crypto will go away. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is long-term bags. If you guys have some meme coins like Sayadama, I'd be really careful about, and some of these other meme coins like Shiba, Dogecoin, or any like ICO. Don't buy into any ICOs right now, guys. Not when the market does this. I would wait until we recover and know what we're doing, because a lot of those companies, if they lose a lot of money in the short term, they will be almost forced to rug pull on you. So some companies rug pull because it doesn't work out. So what I would do is I'd just wait. We have our long-term Bitcoin bags. And I would even, so this is a good thing about Bitcoin going down like this. This is when I trade certain altcoins for Bitcoin, because what I did is I had 0.24 Bitcoin and I traded some of that Bitcoin for altcoins. And then we had our big altcoin season. Now that Bitcoin's going down, I might actually, if I can get enough Bitcoin out of my altcoins, I might consider trading my graph maybe for some Bitcoin. Not all of it, but some of it that I bought at like 50 cents, or the ones that I bought down, I might consider getting out of, the graph for maybe Bitcoin. That's the only one that I would trade to. Or a stable coin, I would have done that a while ago. We missed the stable coin with Bitcoin, at least. We didn't miss the stable coin with garbage coins. If you're in garbage coins right now, I would really recommend stable coins, guys. That is my big recommendation, is to get out of the risk, because stable coins keep their value for the long haul. And they could disappear too, but that's less likely to happen than your layer ones. And then those are less likely than, say, your DeFi coins. Those are the ones that got hit the most right now, is layer one and DeFi, if you didn't realize that. Even my favorite coin, Internet Computer Price, and my other favorite one, the Graph, got wrecked. So we prepared for this worst case scenario. That's why I sold off all my short-term investments. I'm going to do a live stream on if I get enough people telling me, I'll do it tonight. But if not, we'll be live on Monday, which kind of sucks now that, maybe I'll do a live either today or tomorrow, because there's just so many people wondering what's going on, and I want to be here for you guys just to give you encouragement. We are long-term investors on my channel, and that is the one thing that we're okay. Yes, we might have got wrecked a couple $100 with some short-term altcoins, but that's the risk you always face. We already made like $10,000 in altcoins before, so losing a couple $100 now isn't the end of the world. But our long-term Bitcoin trades are everything, guys. That's what we're looking to. So that's what my future is. This is another chance to buy Bitcoin at those cheaper prices, because I didn't have a chance to accumulate enough. I started Bitcoin in May of 2020, right around the halving, because I read about it. I read about the cyclical nature of Bitcoin, and it got me really intrigued, and I looked at the code and I read the white paper, and it was fire. And I knew it ever since then. And I was like, cool. I was telling my mom, I was telling my brother, my friends, everybody, you gotta look into Bitcoin, because it's at $8,000 right now. We went to $20,000 18 months after the last bull cycle. So guys, worst case scenario for us, we wait until it'll be 2 more years and we will have another bull cycle that goes over 69,000 guaranteed. I mean, it's built in. You can go look. That everybody would agree with me that Bitcoin will go up in another 2 to 4 years. Every influencer, ask any of them. Go to their channel and ask them, do you think Bitcoin will be worth more in 2 years in the next bull run? Every single one of them will say yes. That's one thing I can say. We have a consensus that yes, Bitcoin is going to be worth more in 2 more years, or for whenever the next bull run is. So that's worst case scenario. We hope for 2 years. And then our Bitcoin's worth even more. We accumulate over time, dollar cost average, buy the dips. Guys, what if we can buy Bitcoin at $9,000 again? Could you imagine being able to pay $9,000 for a Bitcoin? New sub right here. Look at that. What's up? Game on. Hey, brother, new sub here. My name is Leon. I just got into crypto 2 weeks ago. Anyway, glad you're here. Well, I'm glad you're here. And I just encourage you, my friend, to buckle up. We're in crypto winter mode. And my channel knows what that means. But if you don't, basically, we sit. It's like sitting in a house during a snowstorm, right? You don't go outside. You wait for the storm to settle, then you go make your snowmen and you go play in the snow, right? But while the blizzard is happening, there's too much danger. You know, what if a branch hits you? What if you get struck by lightning? You know what? I'm just, making a reference to where we're at in the crypto winter right now. And it's like basically we're in a storm right now, if you look at it that way. Bitcoin is in a storm right now. And what do? You let the storm pass. And then you survey the wreckage and you rebuild, and that's exactly what we do here. We surveyed the wreckage. We're like, okay, crypto winter mode then. That's what you decided, market. That's what we will do. And that's all you can do is react to the market unless you're a whale. Then you could be like, well, let's buy the dip. I guarantee we're going to hear El Salvador bought the dip. Michael Saylor bought the dip. Elon Musk, we haven't heard from him in a while. What's going on with Elon Musk? You think he's going to buy the dip? You think he's smart? I mean, he obviously knew Bitcoin. ICP moonshot. Time to buy, my friend. Yeah, ICP is under 20 bucks. Now, I said anything under 25 is dream level prices, but still, no, I'd wait a couple days, guys, even with ICP. But then again, you might not get up for under 20 bucks again. That's a judgment call. I'm not going to tell you guys to go buy. I can't. Not in good conscience. But under 20 bucks, man, ugh. That's a judgment call, I have to say. I can't give you advice on that, but I can tell you that, man, I might buy under 20 bucks. But other than that, all the rest of crypto right now, I would just wait. Maybe Cardano's. If you can get Cardano for 80 cents, the only reason I say that might not be smart, because if we are going under 30,000 back to 20,000, these altcoins are going to lose a lot more value, including ICP. That's the only reason. So yeah, guys, we just got to wait. I know you might not be able to get it under 20 bucks again. That's the risk you face by waiting. But we just got to see. I don't feel comfortable telling you guys, even though I love ICP, to buy it right now, because it could go down to like 12 bucks. Imagine Bitcoin goes down to 20,000. ICP will go down to 10 bucks. I guarantee you that, guys. Around there, probably about 10 or 12. I don't think it'll go much lower than that. It can't go much lower. I mean, it's an awesome crypto, but bear markets are bear markets, guys. And we have to understand that. We can fight it all we want. Like, I fought this pattern until it broke. I didn't hold on to it after my pattern broke, right? As soon as I realized that it was done, I abandoned it, because I'm not going to lead you down a path that we know isn't going to work. So I'm glad you guys are all here today. This was just a pop-up live stream. I normally don't do lives on weekends, but I'm in a good mood today. I was just able to talk to my daughter. We had an awesome conversation, and I'm just in a good mood today. So collect and hold if you can, earn instead of buy. So the good thing right now, guys, and why I say stable coins, we want to earn money even when the market is going down, right? And the one way to avoid the storm is in stable coins and collecting that interest. So that's the good thing. And just like Algorand, Tezos, those are the ones I'm going to be in right now, because if the price is going down, at least I'm earning more crypto. Now, to de-risk completely, put those into a stable coin, then you'll keep your value and get your interest at the same time. And some of these places, like I don't know if FTX does. I haven't really went on there, but I know Cryptowinter uses that one. And also, what else? Celsius gives you really good returns on your interest. Abra is another one. It's this new wallet that gives you interest. Sometimes it's hard to get your bonuses on there, so they give you like half of them, and then you have to communicate with them for the rest. I don't know, but I've got money over there. It's just kind of hard. Where else? Gemini, maybe. Gemini has some good ones. Coinbase is another good one, but the fees are, the APR is lower on Coinbase, especially for stablecoins, only 2%. But some of those have like 7, 10. But don't try to get these, especially yield farming right now, too dangerous, guys. Do not yield farm. Get stable coins, collect interest safely right now. We're waiting the storm out, and that's all we can do. And if we continue to do that, we'll be okay. So I want to really talk with you guys real quick. If you have any worries or concerns or questions about the market, now is the time to ask me, because I am here for you. I'm here to, ease the FUD. I even did it for George the other day, and it got the most response out of any comment or question I ever put on anyone's channel. I was like, dang, what did I say? I said, George, you have literally saved me from panicking so many times. And he was starting to kind of, get a little bit worried or mad. It was more of a mad than a worried that I think it was. But I was like, man, you've done so many times. You've calmed my nerves and made me just, be okay with it. That I am just telling you it's going to be okay. We're long-term holders. We're not worried. We are dollar cost averaging. We're buying the dips and we're in this for a long time. We're going to be okay, right, big bro? And boom. And it got tons and tons and tons of likes. So I just want to let you all know the same thing, that we're going to be all right. We're going to get through this. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. This was my first video I ever did. Do not panic sell your Bitcoin. And I'm reiterating that right now. Do not panic sell your Bitcoin. Sit on it. If you must, trade it to a stable coin if you really think it's going to 20K. But I would even be looking for a recovery, around 34. But if we don't, we continue to go down. We're in crypto winter mode. Either way. Even if we start to go back up, we could continue to go back further. But this can only last for a little while longer, and it's going to have to make its decision one way or another, guys. So I'm seeing there's no questions or anything, so we're going to end this. But, oh, actually, there are some. Never mind. He put 5K in, and it's 3,200. What did you put 5K in? 5K in at 32,000? Is that what you mean? I don't get that. New sub here. I just got into crypto 2 weeks ago, he said. And then he said, I put 5K and it's at 32. What is he talking about? Oh, ICP? I think he's talking about ICP. You get in at $32? I'm not 100% sure what you're saying, bud. Let me know and I'll try to answer your question better. Keep dollar cost averaging. That's okay. You can dollar cost average, but I would probably wait a day or two just to see where it goes for sure. But yeah, dollar cost averaging is the best way to do it. This is our shot. All the retail investors, mark my words, we won't ever see these prices again. Mark my words. This is the opportunity. Okay. I was wrong about the dip, man. Worst case scenario happened. I was wrong. I admit it. I'm the first one to admit that I was wrong about this dip. To do what is right, definitely taking it off exchanges and stake it away. Yeah, staking, guys. And maybe even move your stuff off of, well, I wouldn't say move it off of exchanges because those are the ones that give you the highest return, like FTX, or Celsius. So it just depends where you can get the most. And make sure it's a reputable exchange, though. Don't just go staking your stuff. If it says like 25% on your stable coins, there's probably a scam behind that. So be careful of those really, really high ones. But you can get like 7-8% on your stable coins. Oh, he's down to $3,200. Okay, I see what he's saying. So that's okay. I think you're talking about Bitcoin. And so you're going to be all right, bro. If you put 5K, it's down to 32. That's okay. That's part of the game. Even in stock markets, people buy and then the stock goes down. When people were buying Apple, when people were buying Microsoft, they lost money in the short term, right? So it's okay to be in the short term, especially if you bought Bitcoin. You said you bought it 2 weeks ago. So we're talking probably around the $40,000 area, and you're going to be okay with that. Now, it depends on how long you have. If you're a short-term investor, you might not be too okay with that. But don't ever put money in the market you can't lose. And, dollar cost average, that's what I would do. If you put it in at 42, that's why I buy at all these different prices, because you never know when it'll go to that price again. That's with Bitcoin, because I know Bitcoin is not going anywhere. Anything under 50K in Bitcoin, I'm dollar cost averaging. So if I buy at 42, I bought at 59, I bought at 45, I bought at 9,000. I bought at 12,000, 11,000, 8,000. So I have a lot of different purchase orders in, and that's what dollar cost averaging does. And that's why I doubled my money. I made $10,000 in Bitcoin profits last year. So that is possible, and I will show you how to do it with Bitcoin. That's the one I'm really good at. Now these altcoins, it's like you can make money for like 3 or 4 months, and then it like tries to take that money back, and that's why I just sit through the dips. Because it tries to take that money back. What you made, it's just like us panic selling or revenge trading. We go in and revenge trade because we lose, and then we go try to make that money back. The exchanges do the same thing, right? We shouldn't do that, but the exchanges do it to us. When we make money on an exchange, I swear, every time I make money, they try to take it back from me. But that's okay. We hold through, and then they can't do that. They're like, okay, well, this guy isn't the one we can make money off of. But all right, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. We will keep you informed on what is going on. If Bitcoin is going to break that $30,000 level, we will keep you informed. If we're going to break back up, we'll keep you informed. And I will make my decision within the next week whether we are in an all-out bear market or a bull market, and I will stick to that decision. So hopefully things go accordingly. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.